You're independent TV station? Nobody watching that. Come on, man.
Dirk, you guys have the second best record on the road. What is it about you guys that make you so successful away from home?
I don't know. We've been good on the road, not only this year. I think last year we were the best road team. And if we wouldn't have Karan and myself, we wouldn't even be better on the road. But I don't know. Maybe sometimes we're more focused. We start games out better. Sometimes at home, I guess we're slacking in the games. We're a step slow and fight an uphill battle. And on the road, we're more focused from the get-go. Because it's hard to come back on the road. So maybe that's a reason, but I can't really put my finger on it. But it's a good thing. You want to be good on the road. You want to have confidence. But really, it doesn't mean anything if in the playoffs you can't win on the road. Last year we were the best road team. In the playoffs we had to steal one game in San Antonio and we couldn't do it, so it didn't mean anything.
Is there a sense of, I don't know if relief is the right word, but a sense of focus now knowing trade deadline's over? This is your team you're going to battle with?
Yeah, this is what we wanted. We feel like now we're healthy, minus Karan. Other than that, Page is looking good. Roddy's coming back, getting his legs back. So, yeah, looking forward to a strong finish here and then hopefully a long playoff push. So, I think we showed it over the last couple of weeks where we have enough weapons offensively. We're scoring on any team. Where we slacking a little bit defensively, where we can get better there. But sometimes when you put the ball in the basket all the time, sometimes your focus on defense gets away a little bit and you seem to relax a little bit. But we're at our best when we get stops and push the ball, get the ball, and get shots in transition, get easy shots, get layups, and that's what we're trying to play.
3 road games that on paper you guys feel like you should definitely win?
Yeah, I mean, on paper, this league doesn't work on paper. We got to go out and compete every night. Washington played us all the way down the wire here. They even had a shot to tie it, I think, at the end. Toronto beat us here when I was hurt. So we definitely owe them one. So we're going to take it one game at a time. Philly is very good at home. They beat a lot of good teams. They even beat the Spurs at home, I think, 2 weeks ago before the break. So 3 challenges are really, I think, every game is a challenge in itself. And we got to be up for it, and we got the veterans to do it. We understand what time it is, and we want to make this push towards the playoffs. So shouldn't be any letdowns here in the next couple of times.
What did you learn from the game against Washington that you can take you into tomorrow night's game?
Well, they're very good in transition. John Wall is going to be a fine young player in this league for a long time. He's pushing it. He's getting to the basket. They got some shooters around him, so they're young. They're very athletic. So they play above the rim. So we got to make sure we get back, get our defense set, be back in transition, and kind of force them into a slower paced game. I think that plays more in our favor.
How different of a player is Roddy this year? I mean, it just seems like he's found some things out, or learned how to be more comfortable out there.
Well, it's only been two or 3 games now, so I haven't really seen enough to make that judgment. I want to see more and be consistent over a long period of time, and we can talk about it. But he's been okay. He's been making better decisions when he's at point. Even practice today, he's getting in there, trying to make guys better, pass it out. So he's got to flip a switch when he's a kid out there. He's a scorer, and when he's not, he's got to run the show a little different. So I think that he learns that once he gets older, once he gets more experience.
How much do you think that the team's playoff success hinges on the ability of Roddy and even JJ now, the confidence he's playing with, of penetrating, something you guys really didn't have against San Antonio last year?
Yeah, we, I like to shoot jumpers. We all know that. Jet loves jumpers. And Page, and Kid at this stage is a spot-up shooter and a great playmaker, but not really a paint kind of guy. So we need guys off the screen and roll to get in the paint, and JJ was unbelievable before the break. I remember games where we were struggling a little bit. JJ took over in Sacramento, we were so good at pick and rolls. We didn't really run anything else. He was getting in the lane. He was making great decisions. He was pulling up when he wasn't there. He got to the basket. If it wasn't there, he dribbled out, kept his dribble, attacked again. So, he was phenomenal, and Roddy's going to do the same thing, get in the paint. If it's not there, we got the floor spread with a lot of shooters out there. and so far it's been fun. Everybody's sharing the ball, and but we definitely need some guys in the paint, and JJ and Roddy are doing a good job lately.